All right. The New Orleans Saints. Who you got?
I went with Jameis Winston here. I know they signed him multiple times, but I will say once they signed him after the 2022 and 2022, uh, you know, he gets a 2-year, $28 million deal with the Saints. He's set to become their starting QB. Gets an injury early in the season, gets benched for Andy Dalton, and then never becomes a team starter again. He's eventually they trade for Derek Carr last year. Just Jameis Winston just never gets the shot at becoming the starter that the Saints wanted him to be. He has 1 year where he played really well for them, but he gets this decent amount of money here to be a backup
Mhm.
quarterback, and so that was my pick. And again, the Saints are another team that they don't spend a lot in free. They haven't spent a lot in free agency the last 4 or 5 years, and when they do, they made some decent signings. So I thought this was another tough team as well.
I'm surprised you didn't say Derek Carr.
Out of respect for you, Khalid, I did not say Derek Carr. Well, maybe next year when we do this, Carr might be
Yeah,
on the
right.
list.
If they don't make the playoffs, yeah, I want to say he got hurt during that season. I
Yep.
think he tore his ACL. That's why he got benched. So not really his fault.
Yep.
But again, we're
Yep.
not making excuses. An injury is an injury. Um, Another guy, just don't sign a division rival because he was on the Bucks
Exactly.
and he threw
Exactly.
30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions along with 5,000 yards. So the guy's the epitome of a gunslinger. Um,
Yep.
I
He would have
went
made
with
Brett Favre proud.
yeah, exactly right. I went with a tight end. So Cameron Meredith. This was in 2018. Makes sense if you don't remember the name because he didn't do much in New Orleans. He had a big year with the Bears in 2016. That's why he got signed. He actually missed the 2017 season in Chicago because of a torn ACL and spent most of the time in New Orleans on that injury report or IR. So just a guy that had potential, did well. Sorry, he's not a tight end. I'm sorry, he's a wide receiver.
Wide
My
receiver,
mistake.
yeah. No worries.
But yeah, he only caught 9 passes in New Orleans before he got released after one season. So maybe the lesson is don't sign a guy off for torn ACL. But I don't know.
Never sign a guy off a torn ACL. I think that should be a lesson to teams.
All right, next up, the Atlanta Falcons. Who you got?